Reggae music has never really stopped evolving, but for millions of people all over the world, it's still defined by the songs of Bob Marley and the Wailers. Formed in 1969 together with Bob Marley, the Wailers are probably the world's most popular reggae and world music group, and they still continue to thrill audiences today. Following the success of their huge sellout UK tour last year, the band returned in November for their highly anticipated Legend Tour, where they'll be performing the iconic Legend album in its entirety, featuring classic Bob Marley and the Wailers' favourites, Three Little Birds, I Shot the Sheriff, Jamming, and many more. This will be their biggest UK tour yet, and for us Midlanders, they'll be at the O2 Academy in Birmingham on Friday the 20th of November. I spoke to lead singer Dwayne Danglin Anglin to find out more. Hi Danglin, how you doing?
Blessings and protection, yeah.
So firstly, just tell me how it feels for you guys nearly 50 years on. You're still carrying the Wailers on and selling out world tours. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's a great feeling, definitely. You know that the appreciation for the music has lasted the test of time, you know. So, primarily our mission is to spread the positive vibration of Rastafari to the medium of music. Positive inspiration and positive music.
Absolutely, and I suppose there's no better way to do that than by sharing Legend with the world again.
Yeah, man.
So for the listeners, Legend was released in 1984 after the death of Bob Marley. It's the band's 12th album, and it's essentially a compilation of the band's greatest hits with Bob in their original recorded format. It's the best-selling reggae album of all time, with over 50 million copies sold worldwide, and it's ranked as one of the greatest albums of all time too. I know I'm excited, but Danglin, how excited are you guys to be sharing Legend with the world again?
It's always, especially being in the UK, it's always a great thing. Because the Wailers movement started internationally in the UK, so the UK will have a special place of significance for the Wailers because of, just the appreciation for music, reggae music for Rocksteady, and just for the Jamaican culture as a whole. So, spreading the Legend, the great Legend album, one of the world favorites among all genres of music. So, it's always a feast of positive vibration and narration.
So what is it about the Wailers music that keeps it alive so much today and allows you to do that then?
Well, two main things. The message and the mood. A message of consciousness, a message of reality. That means we don't talk about fiction, we talk about reality. We don't make anything up. The music is about what we see and what we experience. Mm-hmm. And things that we would like to achieve through struggle, through works, through positive vibration, and just through conscious movements and respect for mankind. The next thing is the mood of the music.
So how important is it for you to keep sharing the music and the message then?
Well, that's the most important part of the music, that the message is what is like, the message is what inspires people to do better. So it's always important to keep spreading the message, because that is what people cling to. That is why the music has a lot of sense of science, because the things that we're saying, the things that Bob Marley and the Wailers were saying were relevant then and it's still relevant now.
So does it put a lot of pressure on you, Danglin, because you are the lead singer, so you've almost replaced Bob, haven't you? You're carrying on that message on his behalf. What's it like for you?
Well, there's no duplicating or replicating or replacing the great one, Robert Nesta Marley, and I just here facilitating the role as the lead singer through the guidance and through the leadership of Aston Family Man, the original bass player, the architect behind the Wailers rhythm movement with his brother Carly Byrne. So my job is primarily just to convince the people that this is the real and this is, a conscious vibration that they need to be a part of. My responsibility is just to be as sincere to the music as I am to the message. So if I don't believe, I can't convince anybody else to believe. So there's no replacing Bob Marley. Never in a million years can you find a person.
Absolutely.
Replicate Bob Marley. So my job is just, the responsibility is just to carry the music to the masses, the people, Wailers fans across the globe who want to see together. We facilitate the gathering of Wailers fans across the globe.
Well, I'm really excited to see how you carry that message forward. So I grew up listening to this album thanks to my awesome parents, and it's this album that really made me a follower of Bob Marley, you guys, and reggae music in general. So I'm really excited to see you guys in November. But what can you tell me about today's lineup? How is it different from the original band, and what does that mean for one of your shows today?
You know, the original member is family man. The original bass player. His son plays drums who play, in place of his uncle, which is Charlie Byers. And keyboards, there are a new keyboard player from South California, named Shaka, very accomplished people there. They're playing rhythm guitar. He's one of the most easily identified Wailers because current Wailers because of his appearance. He has the long hair. His hair is about 7 or 8 feet long. And then you have Audrey Chisholm. Playing lead guitar, he used to play for Master Priest and Big Mountain. I lead CG Victory and Stockton. So it's a pretty good lineup, high energy. There's a bit of youth in the band, so great energy. And then the musicians are very enthusiastic about the music, and then you have family man, the legend.
So we can expect a high energy performance then?
Yeah, man. High energy, positive vibration, and there's good inspiration and good messages. Not just musically, but verbally as well. Just vocally doing songs and doing the intimation between the speak on certain elements and certain social and political things that affect mankind and try to inspire people to see the better in themselves and try to learn better from their peers and from their known associates and family members.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be an incredible show. So, has it been a busy year for you then?
Yeah, the year has been busy, but it's always busy. The year is always busy, but what keeps us motivated is just the needs of the people. And right now, with the recent uproar of racism and police brutality, especially in America, the people need the message more than ever because it just identifies that if you don't solve a problem, the problem will always rise up. And racism is a thing that we never really solved in America. We never really solved around the world. We still have people who are very racist, but it's hidden because they're not until they go home or until it seems as if there is no consequence to their racism and to their aggression and to their oppression. But our music talk about emancipation and liberation. We honor the words of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie first. We honor the words of Marcus Garvey, which means that we have to be self-reliant in this struggle. So I as an African now represent the African nation and we represent the African people. When I say Africa, I mean the entire continent of Africa.
I can't agree with you more there, Danglin. So, have you got a busy day today?
Yeah, busy day today. We're in California.
Cool.
We're in the fabulous performing with Parliament Funkadelics with George Clinton and Sheila E. performing across from the LA Coliseum today.
Well, I'll let you get back to your day then, but thank you so much for speaking with me today and all the best for the tour.
Yeah, man.
That's Dwayne Danglin Anglin, lead singer of legendary reggae band The Wailers. You can see them on their UK tour in November and they'll be at the O2 Academy in Birmingham on Friday the 20th of November. I'll be there, make sure you are too. Danglin, is there any message you'd like to leave the listeners with before you go?
Well, the Rasta One vibration is positive, so be a part of it. Be a part of the confusion, be a part of the solution. Rastafari.
That's wonderful. Thanks again, Danglin.